In this episode of Let's Take It Outside, we're going to experience one of the world's natural wonders, Niagara Falls, USA. Travel back in time as we tour Old Fort Niagara, a piece of American history spanning over 300 years. I'm going from oranges to apples on Sanger Farm's tractor tour. I can't wait to find the apple of my eye. Excited by the outdoors and driven by my love of travel, I'm on a mission to roam the globe looking for adventure. I want to inspire you to push your limits out of your comfort zone and explore the outdoors. Get ready to join me on Let's Take It Outside. So we're starting out the day today on Let's Take It Outside on the lower Niagara. Kind of par for the course. I'm doing something I've never done before and fishing out here with Captain Frank. He's one of the experts out here on the river. He's been chasing fish on this water for over 30 years, right?
About 33 years.
So what are the species that we're targeting today?
Well, since we're in a shoulder season, it's nice because you don't know what you're going to catch. There's salmon, meaning coho, king salmon out here. There's brown trout. There's some bycatch lake trout out here. There's walleye, there's bass. We're in that transition time between the warm water, cold water, and there's everything in the mix. So you don't know what you can have.
Anything could happen.
Exactly.
The bite is so much different here with these species. I'm still trying to get the hang of, how it's all working. Now with this light tackle, like Frank said, ooh, he's taking a little drag. You don't want to hoss him too much. So feels like a pretty good fish though, I'm excited. Okay, smallmouth bass. Really nice, healthy fish. Put up a big fight. Yeah, for a little guy, I was kind of like, might be a pretty good sized fish. So we're gonna put him back. So we changed up, earlier we were using some live bait, changed it up a little bit, took a little break, and now looks like we're catching some, oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's some little stud there.
Yeah, nice smallmouth.
Nice.
There you go, that's a nice healthy fish, yeah. Bass are hungry today. We're catching a lot of other species, but real heavy on the bass today, which is awesome.
It's always a good day when you catch some big smallmouth.
I know. So you've been telling me some fish stories, and you have caught some pretty big fish over the years. One, it's hard for me to wrap my head around a 30-pound trout. I still can't get over that.
So I've actually had two 30-pound brown trout come out on the boat with customers catching them over the years, which is like you catch one 20-pounder, it's a fish of a lifetime. Well, these fish were pushing state records. So
right.
I think it just shows you the potential. I've seen 35-pound lake trout out here. We've got some big salmon in the mix. I mean, as we said, you just don't know. You don't know how big, how many, or what kind.
Hold on, it's a miracle. Hold on. I might have a fish. I was starting to feel a little bad about myself. Wasn't really, oh wow. Look at that. Check that out, wow. Man, I'm so excited. My first lake trout, and at least to me, it's pretty big, Frank.
It's a nice laker. It's probably average, maybe a little bit bigger.
Okay, average. What, about 8 pounds?
I would say
about 8 pounds.
Pretty accurate.
By the end of the day, he'll probably be about 12, but right now he's 8 pounds. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Wow.
Stay tuned in as Misty chases down her trophy brown trout, and you get to experience one of the world's natural wonders on the iconic Maid of the Mist. Let's Take It Outside is brought to you by Niagara Falls USA, where adventure comes naturally, experiences that last a lifetime. Columbia Sportswear, innovation, function, and quality for all seasons. Waypoint TV, the destination for outdoor entertainment, always available, any device, always free.
That's a fish. There's a fish. I don't think it's a bass. It's not a bass. That I will tell you. It's a beautiful spawning color lake trout.
Well, Frank's reeling in a big one. Happy to say, I got a nice little bass. Yeah, that's a nice one, actually. Yeah. Welcome to the Captain Frank Let's Take It Outside show, because his bass is a lot bigger than mine.
Let's see what you got there.
What do we see?
I'm gonna say it might be a brown trout.
Oh, no way. Oh, my
it might
gosh.
be. It's a nice brown trout.
Whoa, okay.
A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, baby.
Yay, we got him!
That's your brown
My
trout.
dream came true. I got a brown trout today. I'm really happy. So grateful to be fishing up here in Niagara, and this is what it's all about. Woo! I'm very excited for you guys to be joining us on the Maid of the Mist right here in Niagara Falls. And I've got Captain Mike here with me, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what this cruise is all about and what it's like for the visitors.
So it's a 20-minute cruise. We've got all electric boats, which are pretty new within the last couple of years. Overall, better experience for the people, a lot quieter, not really getting the fumes and everything, you know.
You guys have been in operation since, I believe, like 1946.
1846.
1846.
Yeah, 1846. Yeah, we've come a long way since then.
So I know there's several different falls. Where are we going exactly today?
These ones just past the camera view here that we passed are the American Falls. There's a small one next to it, the Bridal Veil Falls. And these ones that we're approaching now are the Canadian Falls or the Horseshoe Falls. You're getting wet in this one, you know?
Right.
Yeah, this is where the real memories are made for sure.
Yeah, and from what I understand, all the falls combined, there's about 750,000 gallons per second. Like you said, that's a lot of energy, that's a lot of water, and this is truly one of our greatest treasures right here in Niagara. So if it's something that you haven't done, I highly recommend it. We're gonna go outside on deck, put our ponchos on. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get wet, but give you a bird's eye view up close and personal of Niagara. But how incredible to feel the water and feel the wind like up on your face, and just the pure energy of the falls is just a once in a lifetime bucket list thing you have to do if you haven't done it. Or if it's been a while, you need to come back for another visit. We have just come down an elevator shaft, 175 feet. It's about a 30-second ride to come check out another amazing natural feature of Niagara Falls, the Cave of the Wind. And as you can tell, it's very noisy. A little bit windy here, but it's definitely something worth coming to check out. Another natural wonder of Niagara. Niagara Falls is known for more than natural wonders. It is home to the legendary Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. Visitors and locals alike are welcome to dine in their upscale, student-forward, fine dining restaurant where every course matters. For visitors, they offer the most unique of experiences, from your dining pleasure to learning how to create something new in the kitchen. Niagara Falls Culinary Institute is the next wonder of the culinary world.
Coming up next, Misty and Captain Frank head up the Niagara River to fish the treacherous Devil's Hole. You won't want to miss this.
A trip to the Niagara isn't complete until you're in Devil's Hole.
So with the farm in your bakery, of course.
Let's Take It Outside is brought to you by Crocodile Bay Resort, Costa Rica, where the world comes to fish and explore Costa Rican eco-adventures. SNR Enterprises, a full-service structural steel erector company serving the U.S. and Caribbean. No project is too big or too small. Penn, superior quality and designs. Get ready for the battle. King Sailfish Mounts, freshwater or saltwater, we have your mount replication and conservation.
So I know we've moved up into the gorge and we're gonna fish the famous Devil's Hole, which I'm really excited about. What's the game plan up here? Because it looks a little bit different, obviously, than where we were earlier.
It is. We came up here, the wind got a little bit strong, and also a trip to the Niagara isn't complete until you're in Devil's Hole. So this area is a little bit different, a little more protected from the wind, and that's the nice thing.
Yeah, it's nice and warm, actually.
Yeah, we're able to get out of the wind and still have a legitimate chance at catching some more species. You got a fish on there.
No, I don't. Do I?
Yeah,
I feel
fish.
I have a fish? I thought I was stuck again. Frank's saying I have a fish. I think he might be right.
Maybe a bass and maybe a walleye, maybe a small bass that's acting big because of the current. Crazy that fish had the rod bent.
I know.
We'll let him go, let him grow, and then get back up there and get another fish.
Yep.
Something hanging on it right there.
Oh yeah. Got one?
Yeah, it's a bass, a little bass.
Okay.
Little bass.
Frank might be hooked up with a little bass.
Our buddy's the little bass. They have to eat too, I guess, right?
Right.
Pretty little guy, huh? We'll let him go and let him get big.
Go and grow. It's time to take a break from fishing and pay a visit to Old Fort Niagara. This historic site was built as a French fortification in 1726. The history of Old Fort Niagara spans more than 300 years. Old Fort Niagara offers you a chance to step back in time to an era when great empires struggled for control of North America. You can visit the original 18th century buildings, view hundreds of original artifacts, and witness live musket and artillery demonstrations by the fort's reenactors.
First at a moderate pace, then medium.
How long have you had Sanger Farms?
Well, me and my late wife, we purchased it off my father-in-law in August of 2013.
Tell me again what variety of apples these are.
These are John Gold.
So with the farm in your bakery, of course, and it smells wonderful inside, I've heard you've got some of the best pizza in New York.
Yes, we do. We have cookies and we have butter tarts, which is a Canadian type recipe, which
Okay.
is very good. Once you try one, you're addicted.
Oh no, I better try one
and
for
everything,
sure.
everything is made from scratch.
The Devil's Hole doesn't disappoint. Keep that line in the water to see what Misty and Captain Frank are hooking up with next.
Yay!
Go over top
Okay,
of it,
okay.
Misty.
Oh, is that really a walleye, or are my eyes deceiving?
Let's Take It Outside is brought to you by Putnam County. Experience the bass capital of the world and Florida's greatest outdoors. Fisherman's Ideal Supply House, St. Pete, Florida, family owned and operated, your one-stop boating and fishing shop. Hummingbird Electronics, with mega down and side imaging. Fish have nowhere to hide. Simply, clearly, better. Minn Kota Trolley Motors, built to outlast, outmuscle, and outperform. The most trusted trolley motor on the water.
I like it.
We're gonna catch some fish, so
Like that one.
like that. Okay.
Oh, did it come off?
Did it? No.
No,
I
he's
got
still there.
it.
Oh, you got a
Okay.
steelhead on. See
Oh.
him jumping?
Woo! Yay!
Go over top
Okay,
of it,
okay.
Misty. That's what we're waiting
Okay, this is what we're looking for. Never caught one or seen them jump up like that. Okay.
for. Swing back and
I
grab
think
the
it's
net.
time to get the net. Woo, look at that. That's awesome. You gotta be really careful because we're using light line, and I'm really hoping I can get them in the boat.
There we go.
Okay, we got them. Woo! This is what it's all about, fishing in Niagara Falls right here. My first steelhead, just making some great memories. This is just incredible. So exciting. We're gonna catch and release this buddy. Wouldn't it be great if we caught another steelhead? That'd be amazing. And you know, like you said, it's a little early in the season right now, but they are starting to show up. I think I, caught one of the first ones of the season.
Well, there's more in here than what you think. This is a walleye.
Oh, we got a walleye.
Nice. This would be like what we would consider an eater walleye. So
Okay.
these are the ones you want to eat. I'm gonna try to keep them.
The ones that aren't so big, kind of that medium size.
Exactly. You want
Yeah.
this is about an 18, 19-inch walleye. Beautiful fish. But I mean, okay, you just caught a steelhead recently. Now we're into a walleye.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
that cold water to warm water to
Right.
cold water transition.
On the same lures.
Yeah.
On the same lures, we're catching so many different species of fish. That's so incredible. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, is that really a walleye? Or are my eyes deceiving me? Uh-oh, we better get the net. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over. Bringing it over. Here he comes. So awesome! We have caught all the species that we have been looking for today. I don't think we missed anything, have we, Frank?
Nope.
Check this baby out. Really looking forward to having some of this for dinner tonight. Just like the fishing in Niagara Falls, the culinary scene is on fire. Join me as we pay a visit to a local favorite, Casa Antica, known for its authentic homemade dishes straight from the regions of Italy. Casa Antica is a family-owned and operated restaurant serving up 5-star reviews for over 20 years. Not only will we be dining on their authentic, original dishes, Chef Charlie's going to create a masterpiece fresh from the Niagara River for dinner tonight. When you dine at Casa Antica, be sure to bring your appetite because they feed you like family. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and our visit to exciting Niagara Falls, USA. Niagara Falls is filled with natural beauty, rich history, and epic fishing. This Florida girl loved taking a tour of Sanger Farms and trading in oranges for apples. The story of Niagara Falls is never ending, just like the waters flowing through this natural wonder. I hope this episode will inspire you to plan your next trip to Niagara Falls, USA, where adventure comes naturally. Let's take it outside.